How you doing today? Feeling good? You know, I got a little ukulele today because my guitar is kind of in need of some new strings and like a tweak up. What happened was the guitar jack I have for it, because it's an electric classical guitar, well, it fell, the nut and washer that hold the jack in place, they fell off, and it made the jack fall inside the body of the guitar. So in order for me to get to it, I gotta take off all the strings and stick my hand in through the hole, push it through, and then tighten it up. And I figured while I'm doing that, I might as well put new strings on there, because you know, I've had those on for a while, and I gotta take the current ones off. So perfect time to put some new strings on there. That's why I got this little guy. Now, I kind of just mess around with the ukulele. I haven't actually grabbed this thing and like jammed it the way I do the guitar. So I'm a little bit unfamiliar with the sounds. That's how I learned playing guitar. I just picked it up and started strumming the thing, and it just gave birth to the sound that I have. Now, back in the day, I used to do a lot of substances. I used to ingest a lot of substances, psychedelic substances actually. And that influenced it a lot. You know, you got these rock stars, especially back in the old days. I'm not going to say any names, but you know, if you're into music, rock music, things like that, you know who I'm talking about. You know, back in the 60s and 70s, and even more current bands, although they don't go as hard when it comes to those substances. And I want it to be like the bands of old, you know, the rock superstars. They would, you know, they created and influenced so much. And a lot of them experimented with those types of things. Well, this video is straight up spontaneous. I don't even have a topic in mind, so let's just go with it. I wanted to get something in before the sun goes down. It's about to be sunset, so I could upload this tomorrow. I pre-record these because I want to upload them Monday, but at the moment I got my job in the morning, and then after I get off of that around 11 o'clock a.m. I'm going and doing another project. I'm helping paint the exterior to a house. So I don't get out till like 4 o'clock-ish, and by that time, you know, I gotta take the commute home, and I get home around maybe 5:30 or so, and you know, by the time I come up here, if I manage to push myself to do it, I get up here, record the thing, upload it. It'd be like 7, maybe 8 o'clock. You know, I think that's kind of too late to upload a video, because I've done a lot of, somewhat, a fair amount of research into those types of deals of when to post things and when to upload certain things on different social media platforms. And it's not the best idea to upload too late on the majority of them, because by the time the videos, for example, on YouTube are done processing, it'll be like 10 o'clock by the time they're actually getting out there. People on this side of the world are going to sleep, this and that. And while I do leave it up to God, a lot of times you gotta do things smartly too. You can't just be doing things spontaneously. That ain't good. Like, you need to be a man of, I don't want to say like strict, like a robot, but you can't be disorganized. You can't be spontaneous. You don't get anywhere. You need to have some kind of routine in your life, I believe. Go with it, I should practice this thing a little more, bring it out here every now and then. It's fun. The music I like to play I got my songs, but a lot of the times I'll record it, just me strumming guitar and things like that, and I'll play it, and it's good music to study to read to. I don't always sing, so sometimes you just want to hear some guitar strumming in the background, put you in a certain positive mood, and I enjoy that. I think there's a time and place for everything, right? Music is, it affects whole societies, you know what I mean? Like right now we got a lot of degenerate music getting put out and pushed, money, drugs, and prostitutes, and sex, deviant sex, immoral sex. That's not good. That brings down civilizations. But instrumental music is good when you're doing a lot of reading, and maybe you gotta study for an exam or something. Maybe I'll put some videos out there, just nothing but music. I got a lot of recordings I gotta go through. The thing is, I gotta get a computer. I got 2 of them, but they need to be fixed. One of them, the hard drive, is KO'd. I gotta get a new one. The other one just needs a system reset. The thing is, the disk drive is jammed shut. I've even tried the little paperclip thing and it won't open. And it's a little bit older, so I don't know where to get those. I'm gonna have to look online. I'm sure I could find them online, but I'll get that. And I got the system reset disk, put it in there, restart the whole thing, work from there. For the time being, I've been going to the library, but I've been working a lot. Getting up 3:30ish in the morning, going to work, getting out, at 4. Sometimes I go work extra with my father, my dad. He does HVAC and air conditioning, refrigeration, things like that. It's good to learn. There's some people, they've never worked the hard day in their life. You know, people become lawyers and accountants and things like that. They've never sweat for their money. And it's true, there's truth to work smarter, not harder. But at the same time, if you don't know any valuable skills, and I'm not saying everyone needs to be a plumber or everyone needs to be an electrician or anything like that, but those people are necessary for the world to function. Imagine if there was no electricians, you know, or plumbers or roofers, you know, construction workers. People look down on blue collar jobs a lot, but they're vital. They're super important. And not only that, but working outside in the sun, you know, especially down here in the South United States, Texas, 100 degrees. And I know that in Arizona and places like New Mexico it gets a lot hotter, but still, you know, that's pretty hot for most people. People complain all the time. And there's a lot of work in air conditioning right now down here. You always got work. If you're looking for a job to make a lot of money, to always keep yourself busy, definitely get into that. Me personally, I have more of an artist mentality. I like to play, I like to write. Visit positivityinc.com, you know, to see some of the poetry and articles. I'm more of the artistic, creative kind. But I enjoy a hard day's work. It's good for you to sweat. Especially us men, you know, there's a lot of, they call them soy boys and, you know, house cats, as a comedian Owen Benjamin puts it, you know. That's not good. Men should be strong. You need to work yourself out sometimes. Like, wear yourself out. Get home tired, you know. I get home tired sometimes. You know, people want to like hang out or this and that. I'm like, another day, you know. I got someone to support, you know. But you know, I mean, people hate because, like, oh, you shouldn't play the ukulele with a pick, this and that. I do sometimes. I mean, it's whatever you want. There's no rules to playing guitar or playing piano or the bass or the harp, the drums, singing. You know, some of the more obscure instruments to the west. You know, the east got their own set of instruments that they use. I can't name any right now, but, you know, different cultures, different music. And there's no rules when it comes to that. Just, you know, make something good. Don't be talking trash or, you know, murdering people or putting out these filthy immoral messages out there. And I used to do that, you know, smoking marijuana and dropping LSD. A lot of my music was influenced by that stuff, and that stuff is not good for you. There's a lot of people that are smoking marijuana right now. It's cool, it's, you know, counterculture, and like they're rebels and this and that. Everyone does it, you know. Back in the day, there's a lot of people that used to smoke, and I was smoking like hard every day, all day. You know, I had long hair, everything. And a lot of people, not a lot, some people wouldn't smoke. And I quit 4 years ago, maybe 4.5 years ago, going strong. One of the best decisions I've ever made, thanks to someone I love. And man, it's so much better. Like, seriously, on the surface level, you could see it. Let me put it this way: you're smoking it up, you got all these clouds everywhere, and that can be metaphorically, that could be metaphysically, spiritually, whatever you want to call it as. But it will block you from seeing a lot of light, a lot of truth. A lot of smokers I know, they see things a certain way, and I used to as well. But once you stop smoking and the smog and clouds and start to clear, it's not like that. It's nothing the way these people think. And you won't know until you've actually cleared your head from all that. Completely. I'm not talking about only smoke, a little bit here and there. You gotta cut it out of your life. It's not good for you. It's not. Going on 17 minutes. What else is there? Monday's tomorrow, another work week. Well, just wanted to put out here, come out with a positive message. Quit smoking. You know it's not good for you. Now, check out positivityinc.com. I try to make sense of the world around there on that website. It's a blog, Guarantee you it's interesting. And if you want to like this video, like it. Hit that thumbs up. If you don't, share it, whatever. Comment it. You disagree with something, it's all good. I might be wrong. You might be wrong too. But I gotta see proof. We should prove all things before we go out there and start telling people this and that. I've proven to myself smoking marijuana is bad. It's bad. And if you want to smoke, I'm not gonna tell you to live your life. I'll recommend you quit it though. What else is there? Any last words for this video? Yeah, I got a little message actually. Oh, a little question, I should say. Have you been deceived about the earth? Is it truly a spinning ball around another spinning ball, around probably some more spinning balls with no purpose in life? Like, no purpose. You believe that something came from nothing and everything has no meaning except what you think is true, and what that person thinks is true is not your truth, so no one's really right, and everyone's sensitive and crying and wah, you know. No. There's a right and wrong. The earth is not what we've been told it is for just about the last century. Look into these things. Till next time, we'll talk. You have yourself a good one. This is Rick, PositiveLink.com.